Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for sharing this wonderful moment with all of us. Before we commence with the presentation of the resolution that we have for my two nephews who has been gone, not gone, but first time, I think, coming to Guam. And I really, I feel elated to have found out that they're here and they're doing good over in the States. But also I want to recognize the mayor of Inarahan, Doris, my favorite mayor. Also, I want to thank all of you. I want to thank the parents and the relatives for being with us here today. And this is the special moment where we usually recognize our own people and those that are presenting themselves in an outstanding ways of going too far with their endeavors and with their lives. So it merits that we recognize people like my two nephews here. And let me just read the resolution because we have two resolutions here. Let me read the first one. Nico, who's Nico? Okay. Relative to recognizing Nico Riarte Cruz for his dedication and determination as a football scholar, athletic, and commending him for representing Guam in our island's community. Be resolved by the Committee on Rules and Iminat 85 Legislatura Guam, whereas Nico Iriarte Cruz is the son of Daniel Agun Cruz and Exna Iriarte Cruz and has two brothers, Noah and Napo. Nico's grandparents, Tomas and Doris Iriarte, resides in Barragata, and John and Virginia Cruz, who resides in Leesburg, Georgia. And whereas Nico was raised and lived in Leesburg, Georgia, and is deeply rooted and proud of the Chamorro culture and heritage, and Class A state football championship, and are currently ranked #1 in the Class A state division. And whereas Nico athleticism earned him a spot on the First Team All Region and First Team All Area award, showing off the high caliber fitness mentality, mentally coming from a small island in the Pacific. And whereas in 2018, Nico was one of the first two Chamorros Bias to attend the Battalion Militia, his military, and participation open opportunities to present his skills and achievements to the community and to earn scholarship awards to assist with his secondary education. Whereas Nico attend Kensha State University, where he continues to excel in football. He joined the Kensha State Owls, played in the 2018 National Collegiate Athletic Association, NCCA, and Division Football Championship Subdivision FCS football season, and finished his first football season with the Kensha Owls at the Big South Conference Championship. And whereas Nico continued to prove that you can be a scholar and a standout athlete by maintaining a spot on the Dean's list in his first and second semester of Kensha State University, and now therefore be it resolved that the Committee on Rules and Iminat 85 Legislatura Guam does hereby, on behalf of the Legislatura Guam and the people of Guam, recognize Nico Iriarte Cruz for his dedication and determination as a football scholar, athletic, and commend him for representing Guam and our island community, and be it further resolved that the Speaker and the Chairperson of the Committee on Rules certify and the Legislative Secretary attest to the adoption hereof, and that copies of the same be therefore transmitted to Nico Iriarte Cruz, Head Coach Brian Buchanan, and Athletic Director Milton Overton, Kennesaw State University, and the Honorable Lourdes Leon Guerrero Imaga Hagun Guam. That was misspelled. Duly and regularly adopted by the Committee on Rules and Iminachentaicinco na legislaturan on this 16th day of July 1919. Signed, Tina Rose Barn, the Speaker, Regine Biscoli, Chairperson, Committee on Rules, and also the Acting Legislative Secretary. So, sir, Sabrino, congratulations. Keep up the good work. I also want to recognize one of our senator, Senator Mars Taitano. She's also handling a lot of different committees, and she's a very passionate person in reference to the presentation that we do, and not only today, but in prior days. So thank you very much, Senator, for being with us today. And this resolution is going out to Noah Iriarte Cruz for his relative to recognizing Noah Iriarte Cruz for his dedication and determination as a football school athletic and commending him for proudly representing Guam and our island community. Be resolved at the Committee on Rules and Iminachentaicinco legislaturan Guam. Whereas Noah Iriarte Cruz is the son of Daniel Ogden Cruz and Exna Iriarte Cruz, and has two brothers. Huh?
Zena.
Where?
I got it. Zena.
Okay. Nico and Napo? Napo. Noah's grandparent, and Tomas Doris Iriarte, who resides in Barrigada, Guam, and John and Virginia Cruz, who resides in Leesburg, Georgia. And whereas Noah Iriarte Cruz was raised and lives in Albany, Georgia, and he is deeply rooted and proud of his Chamorro culture and heritage. And whereas Noah is a graduate of the class of 2019 Leesburg County High School, he played running back and was a standout for the school varsity football team and was voted as the homecoming and prom king. And whereas Noah was also one of the first Chamorro Bias, Bertilian, to attend the Bertilian militia, and his participation opened opportunities to present his skills and achievement to the community and to earn scholarship award to achieve with his secondary education. And whereas Noah's athleticism helped to guide his team to win the Georgia High School Association Class 6A state football championship in his junior and senior year, winning 2 consecutive state championships. And whereas Noah was elected to the first team All-Star area and the second team All-Region teams, showcasing his passion for football, and that hard work always has its reward. And whereas Noah's academic excellence, hard work, and commitment resulted in being awarded with an athletic scholarship to attend LaGrange College in Georgia. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Committee on Rules and Iminachentaicinco na legislaturan Guam do hereby, on behalf of the legislaturan Guam and the people of Guam, recognize Noah Iriarte Cruz for his dedication and determination as a football scholar, athletic, and commend him for proudly representing Guam and our island community. And be it further resolved that the Speaker and the Chairperson of the Committee on Rules certify and the Legislative Secretary attest to the adoption hereof, and that copies of the same be therefore transmitted to Noah Iriarte Cruz, to Coach and Athletic Director Dean Fabrizio of Lee County High School, and to the Honorable Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero y Magahaga, Guam, duly and regularly adopted by the Committee on Rules and Iminachentaicinco legislaturan Guam on this special day, 16th day of July 2019. Signed the Speaker, Tina Rose Barnes, and Regine Biscoli, the chairperson on Committee on Rules, and also the acting legislative secretary. Jesus Masi, and Dr. Jesus Masi, boy, keep up the good work. Thank you. I know that the parents are really proud of these two boys. And I'll tell you, with the way they are doing their things, going to school and being a part of the football team, I know they're going to do well. And I know that when it comes that they become the stars of football, I know that people of Guam will really, really be happy and appreciate on the things that they do. Thank you very much, and Dr. Jesus Masi. Maagang, no? Sergeant Major? Okay, thank you, boys, and have a nice trip. Maybe one of these days, when you get to reach the high professional league, maybe you can come back again and show off your trophies. Okay, thank you.
So you guys can take some pictures.